The real problem for us and this country when it comes to the illegal migration crisis is not just the empty promises from politicians. It's not even just Emmanuel Macron or the ECHR. It's the United Nations Refugee Convention. Hello everybody, it's Sunday the 4th of September. Welcome to the first video of the day. We're going to come to you guys every half an hour. Just a quick update, we are having some issues with the website. Some of you have noticed that thanks for being patient. They have massive issues with the website team and the behind the scenes. But we are going to be sorting it out and we're going to launch the new Build Back Britain podcast for you guys, the anti-WF messaging that we have. So, let's talk about Priti Patel. Let's talk about the Home Office. And let's talk about the crisis of the border that we're currently having. So we found out recently, something that we kind of knew, that Albanians and the smugglers have been breaching our borders, even though they are a NATO member state, even though there is nothing chaotic going on in Albania. So Priti Patel came and said, well, we can actually, because Albania, they're an ally and everything's fine, we could actually have a chat with the government and deport the illegal migrants coming from Albania. Well, apparently you can't, because it breaks certain rules on an international level. You wonder why people are sick and tired of this whole situation. Because it's not just the politicians being incompetent, not necessarily just that, or Emmanuel Macron sending people here because he doesn't want them to be in France. It's necessary. The problem we have is the United Nations. The Refugee Convention that we signed up is out of date. It's completely expired. It doesn't really apply to the current world. Because it says, the most essential component of refugee status and of asylum is protection against return to a country where a person has reason to fear persecution. Okay, how do we decide that? Is it just feelings? Because if it's about feeling of fear without actually providing evidence or any sort of proof, it's not good enough. But clearly, according to the United Nations Refugee Convention, that could actually prevent you from going back. All you have to say is, guys, I can assure you that the situation I have back in Albania is bad. Well, government is after you. If the government is after you, you need to prove evidence, prove some sort of paperwork, something, right? In a news article. Now, we've had the Joint Council of Welfare of Migrants, another left-wing nonsense, Zahra and Hassan. I don't know what to say about this person, because she comes out to say that if Priti Patel's shameful new plan goes ahead, it will put Albanian lives at risk and pave the way for broader anti-refugee cruelty. I'm sorry, what is she talking about here? Because firstly, the problem is not just Albanians. We have North Africans and certain people from the Middle East pretending to be from, Afghanistan, for example, and pretending to be they're coming from a place of chaos, but it's not really true. But we have to have a proper conversation. That's why in half an hour, I'm going to come back with another video. This is about another route and another crisis when it comes to the border situation. Albanians using another illegal entrance to come into the country. And no one's really talking about this on the mainstream media. And we're going to come back in half an hour. Don't forget, if you want to support our channel and our movement, join our anti-globalist movement, Build Back Britain, and get your own merchandise and t-shirts and everything to spread the message. The link is in the description. I'm Tousi and we are the media.